What is up, my triggers? Eccentric Hat here. Apologies for having been away for so long. I was dreadfully ill and then university started up again, so my workload was filled to the brim. But enough about me, let's talk about someone even less deserving of your sympathies. Hillary Rodham Clinton has just released a new book entitled Shit Happens, where she takes a look at why she lost the 2016 election. In it, she blames everyone from James Comey to Vladimir Putin to the Jews, Bernie Sanders, to just all white people in general.
What you're saying is millions of white people.
Millions of white people. Yeah, millions of white people.
Hillary Rodham Clinton has spent the last 10 months trying to figure out why she isn't President of the United States.
It appears that Hillary has yet to work out after a mere 10 months why her campaign went down like a lead balloon tied to the Titanic's tailpipe. For most of us, the answer is quite simple. She fucking sucks.
Election day. Did you have any clue what the outcome of that day would be?
No.
So, she had no clue whether she would win or lose. That's interesting. Stick a pin in that for me because I want to come back to that. But before I go on, I just want to mention her adorable Union flag on the wall. Isn't that sweet? Aw, almost makes you want to forgive her for all the human rights violations.
Just thought, okay, I just have to wait this out. But then, midnight, I decided, well, looks like it's not going to work.
After midnight, she called Donald Trump, the president-elect.
Did you? Hillary, he's married, you naughty, naughty girl.
You called the president.
I did. I felt like I had let everybody down.
Yeah, I'm not buying it, Hill, sorry. From what I've read of your book so far, it's not an apology letter to the people you let down, it's a declaration of war. It's a statement that no matter how far they run, the people who didn't support you will still suffer your wrath. Take, for example, her statement about Bernie Sanders. He didn't get in to make sure a Democrat won the White House. He got in to disrupt the Democratic Party. So despite him reaching out to millions of disenfranchised young people and getting them involved in politics for the first time in their lives, he was really just there to fuck with you.
I had not drafted a concession speech.
Despite admitting 2 minutes ago that you didn't know what the outcome of the election would be, you didn't even bother drafting a concession speech? And you still wonder why people hate you. It's this constant self-assured smugness that you deserve power and that you are owed allegiance. Just take a look at your campaign slogan. I'm with her. A commitment from the voter to the politician, rather than the other way around. And you wonder why Make America Great Again had a better ring to it. You genuinely feel entitled to control over America, and it's really obvious.
Off I went into a frenzy of closet cleaning and long walks in the woods and playing with my dogs and yoga, alternate nostril breathing, which I highly recommend.
That's a euphemism for cocaine, by the way.
After the first of the year, I had a big decision to make. Was I going to go to the inauguration?
Well, defeated candidates don't necessarily show up.
No.
But you're a former first lady.
But I'm a former first lady, and former presidents and first ladies show up. It's part of the demonstration of the continuity of our government.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give her some credit here. Turning up to the inauguration of your opponent would have taken balls. Besides, someone needed to make sure that Bill didn't pump Ivanka.
Then his speech, which was a cry from the white nationalist gut.
This American carnage stops.
What an opportunity to say, okay, I'm proud of my supporters, but I'm the president of all Americans. That's not what we heard at all.
Bullshit. Look, I'm not one for defending Trump ordinarily, but that's a barefaced lie, because that is exactly what we heard.
So to all Americans, in every city near and far, small and large, from mountain to mountain, from ocean to ocean, hear these words. You will never be ignored again.
You specifically bought this house for a reason.
I did.
And this was to be?
Well, I know a lot about what it takes to move a president, and I thought I was going to win.
At a dining room table in that house, she wrote about what happened.
I couldn't get the job done, and I'll have to live with that for the rest of my life.
Oh, boo frickin' who, Hillary? You only got to be Senator and Secretary of State and the First Lady of America. What a tragic, unfulfilled life you've led. But don't worry, I heard some Ethiopian children are holding a concert for you.
So what did happen? Hillary Clinton was supposed to make history as the first woman president of the United States.
That's what went wrong. She wasn't supposed to be president at all. She threw her hat into the ring as a contender, and America threw it right back at her old, Botoxed face. America is the world's foremost republic, so behaving like an aristocrat with the divine right to rule is what repels people from you en masse.
I started the campaign knowing that I would have to work extra hard to make women and men feel comfortable with the idea of a woman president. It doesn't fit into the stereotypes we all carry around in our head.
Sure, in the 1930s maybe, but today dozens of countries have female leaders, including Iceland, Germany, Denmark, Australia, Argentina, Brazil, Thailand, Finland, Lithuania, and us twice. Once again, you paint the average person of the country that you're trying to win over as a Neanderthal in need of your benevolent guidance, and then wonder why they think you're an arsehole. Take it from me, Hillary, much like your husband, none of us are interested in your vagina.
There were some memorable verbal gaffes, too.
You could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables.
Deplorable. Adjective. Deserving strong condemnation. Completely unacceptable. With you and Trump being nearly neck and neck with around 50% of the electorate each, how did you not realise calling half of his supporters unacceptable, unforgivable, and unworthy was going to spectacularly explode in your face?
Why do you think that word deplorable had been circulating in your mind?
Well, I thought Trump was behaving in a deplorable manner. I thought his behavior, as we saw on the Access Hollywood tape, was deplorable.
Yeah, that's fine. If you think that things that Trump was saying and doing were deplorable, you have every right to call him out on that, by all means. But calling tens of millions of people deplorable because they thought that him saying in private, if you're a star, women will let you touch their genitals,
And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the
is less bad than your war crimes. Hillary, that's deplorable.
Energized,
No, but they were already energized.
but you offended some people who didn't personally feel deplorable at all.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that.
You just threw a quarter of the American voters under the bus for simply not supporting you, you mad authoritarian bitch!
Is your political career over?
Yes, as an active politician, it's over.
Oh God, please be true, please be true, please be true, please be true, please be true.
I am done with being a candidate, but I am not done with politics.
Well, it was nice while it lasted. Anyway, that's enough blabbering from me about Hillary rotten cuntin, but before I go, I want to apologise for having been away for so long. Unfortunately, my life is so hectic at the moment that I'm not able to devote as much time to making videos as I would like. So, for the foreseeable future, I will be trying to put out a video about every 2 weeks. But I just wanted to be clear about my work schedule so that any patrons, present or future, would know what's happening. I completely understand if that's not often enough for you to feel like donating, and I appreciate any support you can give, including sharing this video with friends. Alright, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.